Hey, good morning everyone! Welcome to a beautiful Saturday morning or whatever day it is that you are watching my video. Just kind of want to do a quick little check-in, not too long a video today. I haven't made a video in like a month-ish. Sorry about that. I had to have some surgery for a little personal thing. So that kind of put me out of commission for a little bit, but I am back and I'm ready to make some good content for you guys. So for today's video, I kind of just wanted to get some people's opinions on adding a rear spoiler to my car and maybe some other things. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, but if you've seen one of my other videos, I kind of talked about my car a little bit. It's just a base 2016 C7 Corvette, and I think I would like to help accentuate how the sides are very sharply like cut into the center, and then the rear hatch is nice and smooth into that. I really like the way that looks in the car. That's why I bought it. So I wanted the rear spoiler to make it look, more sporty. But like the Z51 spoiler, that just like makes the rear end look too flat, and I think it kind of takes away from the really sharp angles that I loved about the rear of the car. So I think that the Stage 2 style rear spoiler for the back of my car would look really good, because it'll help draw your attention to all the sharp lines, because the way the side wickers would stick up higher, they'll kind of differentiate the sides of the rear from the center, and it'll help just, I think, highlight in a nice way the sharp lines on the rear of this vehicle. So that's why I'm kind of thinking of going that route. And then maybe later on, I really like the way the side rockers look on these cars, so maybe getting something like that, I think would be a good idea. So let's go ahead and look at the back, and I'll go ahead and explain more. So she is looking good today, if I don't say so myself. Sorry for the wind noise, a little breezy today. But anyhow, let's just go ahead and take a look at the rear. So I mean, obviously, here, I'm gonna go shut this door. Obviously, this car already looks really nice. It's got that nice sharp line going up the back. So here we are at the back. And obviously, the C7 Corvette, the base model, I mean, all of them have these really nice sharp lines. And initially, I didn't want a rear spoiler because I didn't want to detract from how nicely this cuts in the back. See, I just really like how it's just very like sharp, it angles down and in, and that looks really good. However, I kind of want to go for a sportier look now that I've had it for a few months. And so what I'm thinking of doing is getting the Stage 2 styled rear spoiler from ACS Composites. And I think what that would do is pretty much, this would be raised up a little bit, I believe, if I have this correct. So this part would be raised up a little bit, and then the Stage 2 wicker bills would stick up pretty significantly on the sides. And what I think that'll do is, when you see that, now where it's kind of the opposite, where this is raised up in the center and then these are deep cuts in, I think when those higher Stage 2 wickers are on the side, you'll see that. It'll draw your attention to the sides, and then, you'll see the little strip of blue paint of the body right in between the spoiler and the car. And I think, your eyes will pick up on that, and then it'll pick up on the lines of the car, and it'll really add, I think, to the overall look. But yeah, I like the idea of adding that Stage 2 rear spoiler. I think it'll give it a nice sporty look, but it's not going to detract from the already really nicely sculpted lines of this car. I wouldn't want to do that because I get lots of compliments on it. But yeah, I think it'll give it that little extra bit of flair, or whatever you want to call it. But I think it'll look really nice without doing any type of detraction from the car. And it'll look like a stock Stage 2 rear spoiler. So it's not going to look gaudy. It's not going to be too big. I think it's just going to be just right. And I think it'll look nice. But I don't know what your guys' opinions are. And then the other option is, it can either just be black plastic, or you can get it painted in the carbon flash metallic. And I think the clear choice on that one is to get it painted the carbon flash metallic, because it'll match the paint we already have down here, and that'll just tie everything really nicely. I think that's the way to go. So now, future project, I really like the way these cars look with the rocker panels right there. Once again, sorry for this wind noise. And I'm thinking if I got that plus the rear spoiler, plus the front splitter painted in the carbon flash metallic, I think that would really tie in all the little detail pieces, the venting and everything. I think that would tie everything together really nice on this car. So maybe in the future when I stop spending money and I can actually save up a little bit, that's something I might want to consider. I think that would look really cool too. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video really quick today, just to kind of check in and kind of talk about some things I want to do in the coming future, near and far. But yeah, anyone, if you want to leave some comments, drop them below. You know, what you think about the spoiler choice, or if you have any other suggestions. Yeah, go ahead and let me know. And please like my video. And like always, go ahead and leave comments about anything else you'd like me to do in the future. But yeah, I think this will be a good project, and it will just add to the already great looks of this car, which really are stunning. I mean, this is like my dream car, and I'm just so happy with it, both the way it drives and the way it... So this is the rear spoiler that I'm thinking of going with, and this is made by ACS Composite, which seems to have a good reputation for making stuff, aftermarket parts and whatnot, for the C7 Corvettes, and actually a whole bunch of different, I think they make stuff for the C6s, and they make stuff for Camaros and whatever. But Mike Street Speed 717, he's used their stuff. So they seem to be a pretty good company and make a good product. So I was thinking of doing the Stage 2 rear spoilers that has like the regular spoiler, like the Stage 1, and then it has the bigger wicker bills for the Stage 2, and I think that'll look really good on the back of my Corvette. And then I think I would do the carbon flash black paint option, so that would really tie in with the carbon flash painted bottom side of the Corvette. Like, kind of, they have a picture on here. Yeah, it's like mine's the blue Corvette, and it has the carbon flash black. So having this painted like that, I think it would tie everything in together really nicely. So yeah, I think that'll look good. And I really like the Stage 2 spoiler. I think if you just have, I know like the Z51s and the Stage 1 spoiler, they're just really flat on the top, especially the Z. I don't know if I think the Stage 1 kind of peaks up a little bit here and here, where you have the little, the wicker winglet things that bolt on. But what's nice about buying this kit as opposed to buying the base spoiler and the Stage 2 wickers from GM is that, unlike, you know, Z06 has the wide body, so if I installed that one from GM on the back of my car, it would extend out a little bit. It wouldn't look quite right, although some people have mounted it and they like it, and that's fine. But getting this kit, which is specifically made by ACS for the base Stingray, this will fit the rear width of my car perfectly, and I think that'll look really good. But yeah, Stage 2 rear wicker for the Stingray, carbon flash black paint. I think that'll look good.